So, you're ready to make the leap from cash to crypto, but maybe you're not quite sure where to start. Well, you've come to the right place. We are going to break down the very first steps you need to take to get going.
Look, if you've heard words like Bitcoin, blockchain, or NFTs and your head starts spinning, you are definitely not alone. It can feel like you're trying to learn a whole new language, and yeah, it's easy to feel a little overwhelmed.
But forget all that noise for a second. This isn't some boring lecture. This is your action plan. For real. In the next few minutes, we're going to slice right through the jargon and give you a super clear, practical roadmap so you can step into this world with confidence.
All right, so where does this whole journey even begin? First, let's just zoom out and get the big picture. Why is all this happening anyway? It's really about more than just some new shiny tech. It's about putting you in the driver's seat of your own finances. You know, when you really look at the history of how we use money, crypto just starts to make a whole lot of sense. I mean, think about it. We went from literally trading yams for fish to using gold, then paper money, and in our lifetime, we've all gotten used to credit cards and digital bank transfers. Cryptocurrency is just the next logical step in that evolution.
So what's the magic behind all this? It's something called the blockchain. And honestly, the easiest way to picture it is like a giant shared digital notebook. A notebook that's copied across millions of computers. And once a transaction gets written in it, it's there for good. That's what makes the whole system so transparent and nearly impossible to cheat.
Okay, so now that we get the why, let's dive into the how. It is time to get your gear together, your essential toolkit for this journey. First things first, security. This isn't just some optional feature, it is everything. I want you to think of this as building your very own financial fortress. You'll need a secure device, like your phone or computer, and a safe internet connection. And I mean it, no public Wi-Fi when you're doing crypto stuff. It's also a great idea to set up a brand new email just for this, and the big one. Turn on two-factor authentication, or 2FA. That extra layer of security is absolutely crucial.
Next up in your toolkit, you're going to need a place to actually store your crypto. This is called a wallet. There are two main flavors. You've got a hot wallet, which is always online. Think of it like the physical wallet you carry around every day. Great for small, frequent transactions. Then you have a cold wallet, which is completely offline. This is like your personal savings vault, offering the highest level of security for stuff you want to hold on to for a long time.
With your toolkit ready to go, it is time for a huge step. We're about to cross the threshold and create your very own digital wallet. Now we're going to focus on what's called a non-custodial wallet. All that means is that you and only you have total control. Setting it up is actually pretty simple. You download a trusted app, like Trust Wallet, right from the official app store. Follow the prompts to create a new wallet. Then you're going to get something called a 12-word seed phrase. Listen up, because this is the most important part. This phrase is literally the key to your entire wallet. Write it down on a piece of paper. Store it somewhere safe. Never, ever share it. Once you confirm those words back to the app, boom, your wallet is live.
So what's the deal with these keys? The best analogy is your bank account. Your public key is like your bank account number. You can share it with people so they can send you money, no problem. But your private key, that 12-word seed phrase we just talked about, that is your PIN number. You would never give that to anyone, right? Because it gives them full access to everything. And all of this brings us to probably the most important saying in all of crypto. If it's not your keys, it's not your coins. It's that simple. When you control your keys with a wallet you set up yourself, you have true, undeniable ownership of your assets. You are, for all intents and purposes, your own bank.
Okay, your fortress is built, your wallet is secure and ready to go. Now for the really exciting part. Your first mission is to turn some of that regular cash into cryptocurrency.
And the path is actually pretty clear. You'll sign up on a trusted exchange, think platforms like Binance or Coinbase. You'll deposit your funds, and then you'll make your first buy. But please, don't stop there. The final, most critical step is to withdraw that crypto off the exchange and move it into the safety of the personal wallet that you now control.
And just like that, you're a crypto owner. Congratulations. But this new control comes with new responsibilities. So let's go over the essential rules of the road to make sure you navigate this new world safely.
Let's be real, anytime there's money involved, there are gonna be scams. So you've got to be smart. If an offer sounds way too good to be true, like some giveaway promising to double your crypto, it is a scam, 100% of the time. Never click on sketchy links, and please remember, a real support agent will never ask you for your private key or that 12-word seed phrase, ever. Honestly, the best defense is just building good habits. Make it second nature to always double-check wallet addresses before you hit send. Keep that seed phrase offline, not on your computer, not in your phone's notes. And remember that golden rule. Don't leave large amounts of crypto just sitting on an exchange. Move it to your personal wallet. These simple habits are your best protection, period.
And there it is. In just a few minutes, we've gone from the history of money all the way to you securing your first digital assets. You now have the roadmap, you have the tools, and you know the rules. So the only real question left is, are you ready to be your own bank?